Now, it's been over
Thank
2
you.
weeks since Meghan Markle launched her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. What? On Instagram, a name so pretentiously stupid, one wonders whether she just typed fancy name for lifestyle website into ChatGPT. She launched the site alongside a soft glamour video showing her picking flowers and walking around her estate in a big black ball gown, as you do. But since then, nothing. Crickets. Just a few leaks from trademark applications that suggest this is going to be another celebrity wellness site like Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop or Kourtney Kardashian's Poosh. Royal reporter Kinsey Schofield joins me now. Kinsey, what can we expect from American Riviera Orchard? Is it I can't think of a more pretentious name, but are we going to have another Kardashian or Gwyneth Paltrow style lifestyle wellness website?
Well, I'd rather compare it to Chrissy Teigen. Remember, they were both on Deal or No Deal together.
Oh, no. Oh,
And they're both very
God.
woke characters.
No.
But I love that you used the word pretentious because that was my first instinct. I mean, this is a woman that wrote Congress, remember, over, she wanted, I think it was extended parental leave. She wrote Congress telling them that she ate at the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler, which completely contradicted the Instagram posts that she had posted years ago about how her dad would take her to all of these upscale Beverly Hills delis after dance class. It always just depends on who she's in front of, the way she talks about her past. But yeah, the American Riviera Orchard, someone compared the name to a senior living facility. She's definitely trying to, I guess, really plant herself in this Santa Barbara community, which is interesting because she's only lived there 4 years. It's like being a duchess for only 19 months and insisting people still refer to you as one.
Now to King Charles. He's made his first outing since his cancer diagnosis, appearing at the Easter Sunday service at St George's Chapel in Windsor. He appeared, Kinsey, quite happy. Do we know much about how his treatment is progressing and when he is expected to be back on full-time duties for the royals?
He was shaking hands with people at this Easter event, which did surprise me because that was one of the things early on when we found out about his cancer that we knew would have to take a back seat, just because they wanted to continue to protect his health while his immune system might be jeopardized through some of these treatments. So I think the fact that he was shaking hands is a very good sign if we look at the last few months of his treatments for a mystery cancer. Additionally, when one individual said, "Get well soon," he jokingly replied, "I'm doing my best." So obviously he's in very good spirits. I do think we can expect to see him at Royal Ascot. I do believe, he's doing everything in his power to have a prominent, to have some sort of prominent role at Trooping the Color. So I think that it looks like he's on the up and up. But with everything going on with the Princess of Wales now, I know it was important to him to be out front and to show everyone things are going to be okay.
Now, we have to talk about Sean Diddy Combs. He used to be called Puff Daddy. He's a rap mogul. He's not just an artist. He is hugely successful and he's been planning a comeback, but now he's planning his defence against allegations ranging from sexual assault and human trafficking to shooting cover-ups. And it seems there's a lot of people coming out of the woodwork now, Kinsey, telling their stories about his behaviour, all of which is he is denying at this point. He hasn't been charged with anything yet, but federal agents are watching him as part of an ongoing investigation into sex trafficking allegations. Some of his associates have fled to the Caribbean. And this is becoming a scandal, Kinsey, that's being compared to those of Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein.
And R. Kelly, yeah. For instance, Natanya Rubin, she's one of 3 people that was hurt in the 1999 club incident. There's a couple of incidents, so let me get my
Yes.
years right.
Mm.
She has bullet fragments inside of her face. And she said that she is willing to allow them to go in there and try to collect those if it could finally get P. Diddy in trouble for this incident that happened in 1999 that he was never charged for. I've been asked about him repeatedly, and I did work with him. I threw a party with him years ago for his Ciroc vodka, and I had no issues with him. Of course, there were cameras following us, so I'm sure that that had a lot to
Mm.
do with it. But I have been surprised by what I would consider his downfall over the last few weeks.